I've been nervous about this ever since Thursday. I sweated and fought all the way through that gauntlet to survive it to the end, then couldn't find a bed to save the progress, so I just had to log out. Which means I am still at the point where if I die, we have to go back and go back and redo chunks of the gauntlet. I don't want that to happen. Dougie, Scotty, Kelly, Martin, welcome to the stream, everybody. God, it's green in here. Jesus. No, not sweet. Oh, carry on. The first orange that arrived celebrates my failures. Wonderful. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We have arrived in Nuka World, and due to our sterling performance in the gauntlet, we are both alive and now in charge of the raiders that seem to inhabit this place. Woo! What seemed to be a nice friendly jaunt to a kids' theme park turned into an absolute nightmare, but one which we haven't yet got the bad ending for. Celebrate your failures, never just celebrate your anxiety. This playthrough is plagued with a lot of that. Also, it'll be in the upcoming best of, so don't worry if you didn't see it, but we need to have, before I start the game, one last rest in peace for dearest Mama Murphy, who died due to unforeseen circumstances and will be remembered fondly forever. Alright, 12 hours of Fallout streams are ahead of us before Friday, so let's get this done nicely, shall we? 6-4, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Congratulations on your run yesterday. That was quite a good competition, all told. 70k, please don't die. Scotty's gone big on Team 1. Yes, the prediction is up. Okay, so I think goal number 1 for today should be to find a bed, so we can at least bank progress, right?
You won't be getting any channel points from me today, sir.
Okay.
Mama Murphy died because of you.
She did, yeah. Because just like Grandma in My Summer Car, I listened to and respected the wishes of my seniors. Both of those died because I simply did what they wanted. Look at this. Look. We're not in the Commonwealth. We're in Nuka World. I got baited here so I could be some stupid guinea pig to run a gauntlet for the entertainment of the raiders. But guess who survived? And because I survived, due to some stupid hierarchy among the raiders, I am now the overboss of the entire park. No fucking clue. The run was atrocious. When you fail the first mission, you know it's not going to be a good one. True.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
Yeah?
Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance.
True! True! Oh, I didn't cheat, Scotty. No, I just panicked and fretted my way through the whole thing, only to come out the other side victorious. Right, we've got a few quests, we've got a few things that are to do, from people to speak to. I can't remember what they all are, but I am hungry, I'm low on money, and as you can and as you can see down here, I am very tired. And I am yet to actually save. Heard 12 hours of Fallout and got excited, then you dropped the through to Friday comment and ruined my high. You don't want to watch me sit here and collapse from streaming for too long. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to find a bed. Let's start off by finding out where I'm going so far. So I need to speak to Gage in the Overboss quarter. Hey, I wonder if I need to meet Porter Gage in the Overboss quarters in Nuka World so he can explain what's going on and what's expected of me. Maybe we do that first, because that sounds like I have my own quarters. And certainly in my quarters should be a bed, right? This is main quest stuff. This is a side quest that I didn't do. And I've got this as well. I don't know what this is. Collect a park medallion from the world of refreshment. I think there's like, judging by the map, there seems to be multiple, like, I don't know if they're like different themed bits of the park like there is in Disney and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to go and explore. Shall I just go straight up and find out what's going on? That's maybe the best idea. Because Gage has got an ambitious plan, and I need to know what's expected of me. Let's do that, shall we? Okay. First, I'm going to... What's that? Oh, I can speak to Harvey. This guy was used as bait by the raiders, but he panicked. And he told me the truth, so he's probably going to get executed. Should we go and speak to Harvey first? Seeing as he saved my life. I caved, I've got no spine. Martin on team 2. Yeah, look at the raiders, look.
One of the traitors
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
They're dressed a bit Borderlands, which is disappointing. But look, all the Protectrons and stuff are Nuka-Cola themed. This is a dumb place. Right, where's Harvey? He's round here. I see Martin mention Mama Bear. Did we go back and stuff her lifeless body with... Chaz, no! I'm simply saying that Mama Murphy... We need to pay our respects and forget she ever existed. Something wrong happened there. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Also on Team 2. Jesus. Let's go speak to Harvey.
Just hit the place. They're still
Hey.
trying to rebuild.
Just wanted to say, no hard feelings.
If there's anything left.
All right?
How good is
It should be up to me to say no hard feelings after what you
Bring
did.
bullshit.
And I
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way. All right?
Anything else you find out?
Just because I got you in here
You'll be
doesn't
the
mean I
first to
didn't
know.
regret it.
It seems like the raiders are keeping slaves. He's got a slave collar on.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
What do we reckon? I do believe that he did the whole thing to save his family.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
Now I'm in charge of these raiders. Maybe we can make them clean up their act or something like that, what do you think? Don't answer that, Chaz. Martin's not got your best interests at heart. Or he's going to lie about me. You know what, Harvey?
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
I wonder if it's one of them situations where they're sending out people like Harvey to recruit people from the Commonwealth to do this, look, to work as slaves. And only the ones that get through the gauntlet are strong enough to be considered worthy of a job at, maybe? Crucial info, Chaz, don't listen to Stubbler.
Things will get better.
Better hope so, man. Right, there's a market. There's going to be beds. Look at this, look. This is cool. I'm assuming this is the transit system, look, where I came in. Is that the bumper cars thing where I fought the boss? Is there a space-themed one? Big Thunder Mountain. Can't see enough of that northern one. There's a big tree in the middle. So that's Highjal. I don't know. Stubble likes to kill grannies, pass it on. Neither of which... Okay, let's find out what we're here for. Property of the Nuka World Corporation. Welcome to Nuka World. You are currently in the Nuka World's Nuka Town, USA. Please make a selection below. Oh, here we go, look. Galactic Zone, Safari Adventure, Dry Rock Gulch, the Bottling Plant, and Kiddie Kingdom. The idea for Nuka World was born on a Memorial Day weekend as John Cale and Brad Burton watched hundreds of Americans enjoying an ice-cold Nuka-Cola at the fair. He thought, a day like this should be every day, and the idea for Nuka World was born. Construction was started on July 2049 and despite everyone's doubts opened less than a year later on May 1st, 2050. Nuka World featured Nuka Town, USA and Kiddie Kingdom as its 2 main attractions. This.
Twat.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the kind words. We're in Nuka World, Cheeky. We're having a day out. Nuka World's opening day saw tremendous success with over 40,000 tickets sold. Due to the overwhelming success, the plans to expand Nuka World were immediately set in motion. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by the Safari Adventure in 2067. On both occasions, the amount of visitors almost doubled overnight. The Galactic Zone, the last and most ambitious of the planned parks, opened to the public in 2072. Are we reading? Yeah, I'm reading these. Fuck it. Kiddie Kingdom was the original featured park of the Nuka World. Famous for its sugary desert theme, John Caleb Bradburton wanted to focus on a place for younger children to enjoy. Some of Kiddie Kingdom's more popular attractions include the Ferris wheel, King Cola's Castle, Nuka Racers, and the Funhouse. Kiddie Kingdom is located northeast. Are we going on all the rides if opportunity comes? That was a nibble. Mission accomplished. First ran over Grandma in front of the church and now blew out Mama Murphy's heart with hardcore drugs. She has violent tastes. Just doing what she wanted, you know. Wasn't long after opening that John Caleb Bradburton realised he wanted to share the joy of making Nuka-Cola with his audience. The local bottling plant was remodelled and updated to allow for a fun and educational experience that all ages can enjoy. Currently, the bottling plant features Nuka-Cola's latest product, Quantum. The bottling plant is located northeast. Dry Rock Gulch was the first of Nuka World's planned expansions. The grand opening was held on Memorial Day weekend of May 2058, which coincided with the introduction of Nuka-Cola Wild to the public. I've heard of that one before. Inspired by Bradburton's own love of Wild West as a child, and as a celebration of the Nuka-Cola Wild soft drink, Dry Rock Gulch takes you back in time to the days of cowboys, horses, and saloons. Trim, Santa, if you ever hear this, this is what I'm going to do instead of playing Red Dead on stream. Congratulations. Dry Rock Gulch features Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster and an outdoor theatre where you can enjoy child-friendly entertainment. Also popular is Doc Phosphate's Saloon, where Dry Rock Gulch features its very own inspired Nuka-Cola product, Beat the Heat, Nuka-Cola Wild, located northwest. Trim, welcome to the stream. You've got what you wanted. Safari Adventure was the largest undertaking by Bradburton. It took a grand total of 7 years to build thanks to the valuable input from a variety of zoological and environmental scientists. It finally opened its gates during the Labour Day weekend of 2067, 9 years after Dry Rock Gulch. Popular attractions at the Safari Adventure include Cappy's Tree House, the Primate House, and the Reptile House. And please mind our dust as we work hard to bring you future entertainment, with the Angry Anaconda roller coaster coming soon. Oh, that never opened, look. 2077 was the apocalypse. Safari Adventure is located northwest. And finally, a shining pinnacle of Nuka World, John Caleb Bradburton's final inspiration was to bring his customers the taste of the future with the Galactic Zone. Opening at the start of the season in 2072, it set records as the most popular attraction in Nuka World to date. The Galactic Zone contains a unique collaboration between Nuka-Cola, Vault-Tec, and Robco Industries. Go on a space adventure as Nuka Galaxy. At Nuka Galaxy, prepare for the future at Vault-Tec's Among the Stars, and finally experience Robco's latest and greatest in robot technology at the Robot Battle Zone. That's a robot boss, isn't it? Maybe that fucking water pistol we got's going to help in that. Not all content may be appropriate for children. Right, raise your hands. Is anybody here a children? That didn't really help much, though, did it? I suppose, let's go check out our digs. We'll go meet Gage or whatever. Martin, I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
So there's multiple look, this one's dressed as a lion. This a tiger. This one's dressed as an elephant. What are you dressed as?
Welcome to the nest,
A
boss.
bird.
We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
So do they all have their own bases within the main hub, maybe? If this is the pack.
It's either you or him.
Ah, I'm interested in this. I've been looking forward to it. I've still not saved, so I'm panicking. That's a bus, isn't it? Kind of cool, this. The beak must be awful with that kit. I know. I imagine it. Can't turn your head because it, like... Oh, Trim, that stressed me out thinking about it. That's worse than when somebody mentioned a bent slinky. Luis, is that how we say that? Love the Fallout content, would it be possible to turn on... I really don't like subtitles, Louis. I apologise. It puts me off, so I'm going to leave them off. Slinky's can be... No, like... There's a card in but welcome to the stream regardless. I apologise, it's just a pet peeve of mine, that's all. Subtitles. There's a card in Cards Against Humanity that's called a bent slinky. And the idea of it makes my... Oh. Alright, where am I going? I've just got completely lost. I'm too excited looking around.
Sounds like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
Next mental note, put subtitles on everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like screen clutter as a rule. I know it's like everybody's go-to thing is to turn subtitles on, but I don't need them in films and stuff, and I can do without them in games. Oh yeah, all good. Good to meet you, though. Stand by for Bent Slinky. Look, there's loads of different places. What's this? The Brad Burton's office. Don't shoot me, please, while you're messing about on your target practice. The parlour. Surely there's a bed in the parlour. I've got to stop just exploring. I like the armour that everybody's wearing. It's different to the stuff that's available in the Commonwealth. Just a dead end. Alright, mate.
Hey, boss, making trouble? Good.
No. We're going to rule this place with an iron fist. He says it's democracy. Nobody ever said this was a democracy.
For the film Scooby-Doo, 2002, Sarah Michelle Gellar's cleavage had to be CGI'd out in order to make it family-friendly.
That's true. Can't have cleavage in the 90s, or in the late 2000s, early 2000s. Jamie, welcome to the stream.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Hmm? She said she travelled hundreds of miles. Okay, for those of you that have played Fallout 3, you might recognise this name. Of course she would be here, of course.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Is it the same voice actress as well? God damn, why am I Googling Sarah Michelle Gellar's cleavage?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children smiling and
Nuka
happy, all
nerd.
drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Remember when I spent about 4 streams searching everywhere for Nuka-Cola because I needed 30 of them to give to a maniac in the West that lived under a bridge?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you.
Zoinks.
Sorry.
Is this worth getting the gear on for this? I think it is. I've got the Black Widow perk, which means I'm better at... I could probably pass this speech check if it was on a male, but because it's on a female, she's not wise to my stunts. So let me... Fashionable glasses, of all this hat. I'm going to go full red dress for
Gotta
this.
keep searching. Can't get hello
Hey.
again. Yes, I'm still here and still searching.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
Curb stop. I hope someone's burnt it down while she's here. She's not wise to my CGI cleavage. Alright, speech check. Bang.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find.
She's a
like
bit caffeinated.
These awesome cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses.
Not awesome,
They were
huh?
part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who is John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry, I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something.
Oh, God.
Maybe special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Curb stomper and take her glasses to shoot her.
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know?
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things.
Nuka grenade.
All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Ooh, DLC in an RPG makes me think that this is some fairly unique and somewhat overpowered items.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all.
Oh, God.
I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
I can't believe that. Well, it's obvious that she would be in this, right? The thing is, the reason she was this annoying in the Cappy in a haystack. She was this annoying in the other game, right? But there was this whole quest where this creepy guy was trying to like coerce her into sex, and it got really creepy. So we sided with her out of like. It made sense, and I kind of got a soft spot for her, I'll be honest. Another overpowered weapon. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've just got some glasses so I can better explore the theme park. How do I look? Oh God, there's Cappies everywhere. Yes! Oh, sorry, I got excited and then... Thoughts out of 10? Okay, I really need to save now. Did they give me anything other than just... No. Alright, we'll go back to our normal eyeglasses. 8 out of 10 says Jamie. I can't go to the Nuka... I'm just going to go and we're going to finish this quest. I'm not eating the glasses.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Look at this place. This is cool. Press 1 to go for a swim. That guy's going for a swim. He doesn't... Look at... I like this place. It's as silly as always. Get out of my watering can. Don't threaten me already. We've already been through this. I've not been near it. I am here. There is so much shit to do. So many places to visit and stuff. Buildings to go in and explore. I'm going to enjoy this. I really need some water, though. Do you think there's going to be some purified water at the toilets? I need to sleep. A bedroll, anything. A plunger. Do any of these sinks, they're not all wired up, are they? Can't drink out of the toilet. So many deaths to have. Potentially. Purified? Please don't give me rants. Fuck! Alright, I'm going to fill these. I'm going to fill my water cans, because I don't know where I'm going to get water here. Do you think they're going to be stupid enough to sell water at a theme park that's all about cola? Park map pamphlet. Okay, I think we've got a few of these. Best of when. Whenever you finish doing it, Trim. How many purified waters can I make? 3. Right, so that's converted the dirty water into purified. I can at least get the thirst off for now. Thing is, Trim, is if you think about it, I might be having a week on my own at the time of fresh, which is good. So I can't drink. But there's also a best of period at the end of the month, right? So that, if anybody likes best ofs, I'm sorry. Get a best of before the Euros. The best of's not actually too far away, but it'll come out when it's ready. Fuck the best of. Exactly. You saying best of when? Alright, let's go meet Gage and find out what the flying fuck we're doing in this DLC. Aye. I knew it. Do you see a shell on my back? How is this going to raise up there? There's no cables. I was going to come down and squash me. Okay, that makes sense. Didn't realise you played where. Oh god, have I got on too much? Wow, look at this place. So that's the... Yeah, there's the Galactic Zone, look. That's the one with the robot boss that I'm predicting. I don't play it, I enjoy it. Hello, Mr... Is this my office? The Fizz Top Grill. Is this where I live? If this is the Overboss's office, then I own all of... Yes. Hang on, before I speak to him, I really want to sleep. Is there a bed up here, maybe? Sorry, but you saying, wow, look at this when you're looking over the blandest view in gaming. Yeah, but it's something new. Also, would you say this is bland compared to the rest of the Commonwealth? This place is all fancy and pokey and... Whoa. Also, the weather looks like... Bed! Can I have this bed, please? I'm going to sleep for 12 hours and make Gage just stare at me. New bland. Yeah, there you go. New is good. Fresh when. Alright, 12 hours sleep. The gauntlet is officially banked. Ugh. Don't jump. If I do jump, I'll do a flip, I promise you. Good. Can I eat? Alright, we're good. It looks even better now, look. Jump, eat the glasses, curb stomp.
Welcome
Alright.
home, boss.
Hello.
The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh?
True.
Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
Can I decline the job? I wonder if I decline the job and it just rolls the credits on Nuka World and sends me back on the train. You know what?
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control.
Yeah.
Get me?
True.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka
Okay.
World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
So they don't even have control of the whole park. There's just 3 disparate raider gangs, and all they've done is manage to take control of the lobby, then fall out with each other. Also, why do I want to help raiders? What is it, like, do I want to be in charge of a bunch of raiders?
Any time now, boss.
I am talking to the voices in my head. Have you watched American History? You've mentioned curb stomping a lot, with a topless Edward Norton. Okay. Do we have any faith that we're the right person to fix all this? I mean, I do have a nice hat and a red dress. I can convince anybody of anything.
I thought we were having a conversation.
Sorry, yes.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Whatever would Mama Murphy think of you leading them nasty raiders? She'd be turning in her grave. She can turn in her grave, actually, because I didn't even bother burying her.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Right, can I pass an orange speech check with Black Widow? Raiders would have killed her like you did, to be fair. Exactly. I'm not a raider. We're gonna clean this place up and have them all running functionally. Sorry, mate. Just give me a second. I'm not in combat, am I? I might as well be dressed up in something at least a little bit more convincing. That's charisma of 9. Oh, they wouldn't have killed her like I did. No, they'd have shot her.
Hey, boss.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
And the others? Got to show him your cunning stunt to boost the charisma. Everybody. The Siddle's dialogue option right here.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right?
Right.
That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But one step at a time. You in?
Do we do this? CCK, good morning. How's it going? You know what?
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Don't screw. Meet the gang boss for the disciples, operators, and pack. Would I really be able to claim that I'd completed Nuka World if I didn't get all the raider gangs harmonized? No. Alright, who do we go for first? I'm assuming they're all in this main area, right? Where are we looking? Pike Medallion, and there's the Capian. Jesus. Can't believe Sierra still exists in this. Of course she does. Gage has explained that in order to take over all of Nuka World, I need to get the 3 rival gangs to support me. The Disciples, Operators, and Pack all need to be convinced that I can lead them as the overboss. Sounds like there's a bunch of fetch questing all over the map, especially these two. But I suppose that exists in these things, right? Stones of Beren's Eye is etched into my memory. Right, somebody pick one of these. Pack, Operators, or Disciples first. Thing is, though, 6-4, is if I'm searching every nook and cranny. So, fan, my love, good morning. I've been tasked with bringing harmony to the disparate raider gangs that are currently holding down the Nuka World theme park. 1, 2, or 3? Somebody, anybody. 1, 2, or 3? I can't make these decisions by myself, we all know this. So then, good morning. Whoa, okay. Imagine if I'd have fallen. Sothan says 2. Sothan's allegiances lie with the operator. No, the operators. How do I know which is which? Split the uprights. Go for 2. Sothan, good morning. Let me put my proper gear back on. Alright, I'm interested. I'm just glad now I've saved, to be honest. With all my gear back on. Yeah. NNS. Oh, it's cotton candy bites. I thought it was wood blocks.
Man, this is a waste of time.
All right,
We all
pal.
considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
What are you doing?
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
That's better, would, but the admin team might resent it. They don't need you, Sothan.
All I have taken away from this is that being a grandma serial killer is a gateway to becoming a raider.
There's truth in that, actually. Sothan, where are the operators based? Maybe it's on the map. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. There's the pack. What? So where's the others? Disciples are there, and operators are in the middle. Operators are in the parlour. Deal. I need to go introduce myself to the...
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
What? Last what? I keep thinking these are... thingies, but they're P-word trays. We get it, Mama Murphy is dead. Let's just bury her and move on. No. No. I know what you're trying to do, Scotty, and we can't.
Head on in, overboss.
Alright, operators. It's the shoulder mount thing on his gun. A shovel hand. I'm going to get shot by that prickson one of these days. Press 1 to... No! Everybody stretch. Martin, thank you for the bits.
All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Fair. I can't steal from these people, can I? I want to get that bottle because it's clipping into stuff. Hello, everybody. Oh, God. Is this the one that said they're all in it just for the money? Well, this is actually quite a big setup. This guy's called Chair as well. Hello. Ma'am? You don't look very happy to be here. Nice haircut.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
I mean, at the time, I got laughed at because Overseer's Guardian is overpowered, and everybody rolled their eyes because I did it without dying, and they looked all sad, and Team 2 was miserable, so there was a certain amount of overwhelming pride.
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
What did go through me? Bored then and bored now. Oh dear. Bullet didn't go through my mind. He never actually saw me, did he? I suppose this is the closest.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Caffeine.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I like the honesty. Is she wearing... This is going to sound weird. Is she wearing... Is it Prince of Wales check? You know, on her suit, the like dogtooth check pattern. I think it's like not Prince Andrew check, Prince of Wales or something.
Like talking to a wall.
I'm talking about your outfit, madam.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
The woes of having a fair bit of background noises that I can't hear what any NPCs are saying. Is my voice, the NPC's voice, a similar volume, everybody? I get what Sothan's saying, though, because the in-game thing, and then my piercing voice is a different story, but as long as they're both a similar volume for everybody else, I'm not signing for
You're
Sothan.
just going to stand there.
The voice is considerably louder. It shouldn't be louder, but it should cut through more than the NPC voices. It is Gwynblade, it's true. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I thought I had it balanced well, though. It was alright on the test recording earlier.
Jump in at any point.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Yeah, I think we've had this discussion before, Sothan. You seem to be the only person that says there's any difference. And every time I ask, everybody else is like, yeah, no, it's fine. The 80s hair, I know, right?
Like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same
I,
way.
Orgue of Wallachia, here representing the Doomhaus, Detachment Green, hereby issue forward the following, greater than having broken Doomhaus Law 27/2024 pertaining to the use of illegal images, Article 13C, Paragraph 4, Martin DM, also known as Martin, is to be banned forever, greater than Thandir is to receive a 2-week ban for being an accomplice. I am now submitting this to the Council's vote.
Wait, why? What's Martin done now? Did he talk about Mama Murphy again? Maybe it's just that your voice cuts through more, but it does seem louder. I've just got a lot of background noise going on. I'm not worth listening to. Genuine question, everybody. Does it sound like my voice is multiples louder than the NPCs in-game? Because something might have changed between the test recording and now. He's been a villain in Disco. Oh, was it the Slinky thing? Yeah, I explained earlier how we went through all this a few months ago. Is he doing it again? There seems to be a lot of 80s hair in this one.
You normally have me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
I don't deserve frisking. I'm here to be your new overboss. Olga, welcome to the stream. Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. Your voice is fine. It's louder than the NPCs, but not great. It should be level. I'm surprised. I don't know if nothing's changed. Yep, my hair's that good in my 80s. Alright, so the operators are all business forward. Money, money, money. I guess we can pay them off. Probably just a matter of cutting through whitish background noise better on my... Possibly so. It's hard to replicate in-game, but I'll look into it for next stream again. Just have a hard time telling, yeah. Plus I'm, like, broadcasting my voice, whereas a lot of these people are just having quiet conversations. We'll find out this year. Alright, somebody pick one of these. 1 or 2? No, 1 or 3? August says 2. I'll go with 2 because I did say 1 or 2. We're going to go and meet the disciples next. I haven't been able to be at my PC much recently, so I've been missing huge chunks anyway, so it'll still inevitably be asking what I missed. Well, Sothan, you've missed not a great deal today because I have arrived at Nuka World. They baited me in here, then ran me through a gauntlet, which I did flawlessly, and killed their leader at the end. So now I've arrived here, and they've, through the hierarchy of the raiders in this awful place, have promoted me to the leader, so I'm just meeting all of the different gangs and trying to find out what the hell I'm going to do as the leader of this place.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at.
Love me
it's
some
not
disciples.
Close and personal.
The disciples are based over here, apparently. They're one of the 3 gangs, the Pack, the Operators, and the Disciples. I think I should be able to pay... Have I got enough caps to be able to pay somebody that's money hungry? I've got 41 grand, I should be fine. Alright, Jesus, calm down. Don't give Olga a god complex, you know what it's like. Why, what did Thandir do? I'm interested. So this is the Disciples. Hello.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
You should shoot the speakers, that'll get it out of your brain. These look... Fist top mount.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Okay. I don't feel like I've got the trust of these people, although I can loot all of their stuff. I'll take some Wonder Glue. Do you mind me taking Wonder Glue? No? Good, because I'm in fucking charge. Sorry, this is going to get to my head. Why would God have a... Fair.
You know we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Okay, these look a bit more gory. Is this your thing, Olga? Savoy.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
You don't look like a sausage. Hello.
Hey there. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Okay.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss. But that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sky. It's not your thing yet, but we can get there. Also, she blamed me for not making Coulter's death slow and painful. Overseer's Guardian doesn't do slow. We've been through this. Why do they want to keep the peace? They don't look like the most peaceful type.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
That's fair, actually.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I heard somebody that can hear my voice right now died in the gauntlet. The gauntlet. Designed to kill babies.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
All you have to do is just be incredibly neurotic and nervous and anxious, and you can get through the gauntlet quite easily. Do I shut down the gauntlet? Or do I mock the gauntlet?
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now.
That's maybe
true. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
Okay, there's a lot of Siddle's lines in this, I guess. I think they tried to aim it at the one Fallout fan in Scotland.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I suppose it's laid out very early in this that everybody here are dickheads. I don't know if this is possible, or if this is happening, or if this is coming. But if there's an option to nuke the whole park at the end, do we do it? How can she see? She's got super raider powers.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the Disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Ooh, this sounds like if I was to upset this lot and not give them the entire park at the end, I might get roving gangs of death squads chasing me. I'm still wounded from the Talon Company. Died a million times, so did it in one with a water pistol. Did you not use the water pistol at the end, mate? It's almost like the game told you to. Okay, so that's the Disciples. Thoughts on the Disciples? Out of 10. The only reasonable response is to nuke everything. High five, Sothan. The nuclear option, high five. Alright. Disciples, they seem a bit more raidery than the... What are they called again? Operators. Now let's go see the pack. I assume the pack are the one that are dressed like fucking Borderlands characters. Which, frankly, Fallout doesn't need to cheapen itself by copying. Sothan knows. Sothan's made decisions like this in the past, haven't you, Sothan?
If you come across any Hubologist crazies, just
What?
ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Herbologists or hubologists? What's a hubologist? Suppose I could learn about that.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Speaking on a school network, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Oh god, am I on a school network?
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
I need to eat and drink, actually. This is becoming a problem. I've got no food and no drink left, and I'm actually hungry and thirsty. I could drink radiated water, but do I want to risk the... Do I have no food left at all? Fuck. I can't see there being a place to get purified water in... Not only in an apocalypse run by raiders, but also in what used to be a place that sold caffeinated beverages. It feels like a place where even the toilet flushes with Nuka-Cola, let alone... I suppose I just keep going to the toilets and drinking out of the sink, despite the fact it's heavily radiated. I'm not sure about this. If I can't drink lovely purified water, then what's the point of being here? Okay, let's just slum it, I suppose. Oh, this is so heavily irradiated. I've been living it rich back in the Commonwealth, and now look at me. But what am I going to do to eat? I don't think I've got enough meat to cook or anything. Let's check super fast. I've still got to do my survival stuff, right?
Here. Don't get caught.
No, I don't even have any food to cook. Team 2, will you let us off? And not count it as a chop if I starve to death because I'm too busy introducing myself to my new... What's the word? Staff. Let's go to the... What's it called?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I wonder if there's a mod for this like there was for Skyrim, where if you just walk into somebody, they don't immediately start talking if you get into their vicinity.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet
First aid that way. Where's that bar? Cappy's Cafe. This is what we'll do at this. Okay, I'm going to take all these bottles as well, because I aren't sure if I'm going to get a water pump or anything knocked up. So any bottles I can fill with dirty water and convert to purified at the cooking station is going to be necessary, to say the least. I've not fired a bullet yet. I feel good about this.
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote
Things
for
are
this
boring as hell since
Hello.
Misha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
That's the radar way. So, what are you drinking?
You know what I'm saying?
That's 3 voices all going at once.
Let's see what you have.
You bet.
Whoa. Typical Bethesda stuff, right? Okay, I've got mongrel dog meat I could cook up. Whiskey. Am I just going to be eating dog food to try and stay alive? I've got 15 dirty water I could buy. Sothan wants whiskey and a bag of crisps. Alright. Is there even a bag of crisps? Sothan. New lowest record in the Doom. Why, what's happened now? Is something going on in Discord? What, you out of the remains of my family to eat? That's true. If there could be a Deathclaw or whatever that could walk into the end of Overseer's Guardian, I would appreciate it. Mongrel dog meat, I think you need 2 to cook, don't you? I might just starve to death. Shit. Alright. Thanks, man. That was absolutely worthless.
I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Raider Radio. Oh, there was 3 voices at once, yeah. That's Bethesda in a nutshell, right? The second you see a crowd of people, you think, I am going to get absolutely bamboozled by 700 different voice lines all at once. CCK, if you could just send, just a couple of Deathclaws in, so I can at least eat well for 10 minutes before I start starving again. Where am I going to get purified water? I didn't expect this to become a concern all of a sudden. I wonder if there's a place where I can build, maybe. What are you freaking out about? Alright, let's eat what I've got on me. Let's see if I can... I've got ant meat. But that's not enough to cook. Dirty water I can convert. Food paste. Yes! We mocked that pink paste when I was picking it up in the school in the south. But guess what? It's come in handy now. Right, let's go meet the pack. The pack, I'm assuming, are the Borderlands idiots, right? I think the rest of us got the message about a meta survivor using an overpowered gun. It's not OP, it's OG. Alright, do these look like dickhead? Look at that. The fact that
Mason's
helped...
been waiting for you.
Okay, roger that. Got it. Can I have permission to be seriously prejudiced against the pack because they remind me of Borderlands 2? Would that be alright? Holy fuck, what's going on here? Stop, 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 friends. Yeah? I've got the animal friend perk. Off-topic question as per usual. Apparently 27 years ago, Roberto Carlos made some incredible free kick against France. He did. I watched it, but I don't know enough about football to determine why it was so amazing. So not only was it...
Or a wolf, because the pack only runs with wolves.
Fuck off. Not only was it a long way out, Sothan, but if you watch it from behind the goal, the ball bends all the way out, like miles past, and then turns back in and goes right in. It was an unbelievably stupid free kick in a high-profile game as well. I love the mole rat. He's so cute. Yeah, watch it from behind. I've never seen a mole rat that's anybody's described cute. You sure, Sothan? Hello?
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last.
Trim's penis looks like a mole rat. Okay, this is a noisy place. Okay, before I go mad with noise, okay, mole rat or dog? Which wins, mole rat or dog? Dogfighting, nuke this place. God, the Doomhaus has changed. In 2019, I made a fortune in Mass Effect 2 by dogfighting. Mole rat or dog? Which wins? No Googling. I think 6-4 says split decision. Southend refuses to bet. You people. You people. Fine. I think it was Red Brown Thunder, the dog in. Everybody bet on Red Brown Thunder in Mass Effect, and it won people some money. There we go, Augur. Augur says rat.
Mason, Tard, and Feather, the last alphas, ain't been seen since, and ain't smart to go asking about it.
This is a noisy place.
If you can take something,
I never played Mass Effect 3 so then, but 2 was 2019.
Lets it all hang out.
It's Augur. This is taking a while and it's very noisy, but the mole rat is currently losing. We'll leave him to it. He might get a big crit. Alright, let's meet this guy. Sir.
I'm gonna get a closer look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Fuck me, that's so loud.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the PAX Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go getting that, we're gonna be fine.
Okay, Bethesda, we might need to adjust the volume of the fight in the... This is...
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Cass, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
This is ridiculously loud. Trust in the heart of the cards. Fucking hell. Can I convince him with the Black Widow perk and with like 7 charisma? With an orange speech check.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. Could be a turd. At least it ain't Mad Black. The freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Okay, I'm just gonna blast through this because that's ridiculous. Augur, if you'd like to convince the mole rat to win pretty quickly, so I don't have to listen.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe he's the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal too. He was in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboard. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Really good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Okay.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've done for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there.
Okay, let's just have a break without that fucking background. Fucking hell. How does this get past Q&A? Like, I don't want this to colour the rest of the DLC, but Jesus, it's such a simple issue. Fucking hell. Cheeky, say something nice for us to, you know.
Twat.
True, actually. Fucking hell, fire. How does this get past basic testing?
But it ain't the palace like we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
Ooh, I do fancy that, though. Alright, I'm going to go all in for this. Just give me a second. It's a bit Bethesda, this. It is, yeah. Is this what people mean when they're rolling their eyes and making jokes about Bethesda?
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
What do I do? I'm going to have to...
So now I have a gambling problem. I don't know who's spreading these lies, but my money's on Thandia.
Wait, what? I'm not sure. Is that just a statement, Santa, as opposed to a pun? Okay, wait, let me...
You gonna be a problem to solve?
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting names maced. This here's house. You might be overboard as long as you don't go forgetting.
Okay, wait, then I said this.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make...
I think we can... Look, just figure Gage says you're the boss now.
This is stressing me out.
I have big plans for this place.
Ah!
You'll see.
Maybe you're the... We thought... Don't get me wrong. And things were good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Okay, right. It's finished. The fighting's finished. Good. Okay, we can calm down now. Oh, it was a death run shot. Sorry, Santa, I've been absolutely spun around. There's an incredibly loud dogfight going on in the background. But it seems like one side's won. Okay.
So, what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
Right, so this is where I can hopefully pass the red speech check. That kind of audio issues are so... They really are. I kind of miss the Fallout 3 method of the game just... The whole game world just pauses while you're in dialogue. Alright, let's pass this.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands.
Oops.
After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
Huh. So Gage set the gauntlet up so that one person could survive all the way through to the end, and then he would then cheat them into killing... Oh.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Oh. Right, listen. Gage did say the pack will respect teeth. They're not going to respect this. They're not going to respect this. They don't give a fuck about that. If I can pass a red speech check, we're going to probably get them already. Just notice his pants. I think he's missing the top and he's ready to go to a furry convention.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Ooh, hello. Increased damage after each consecutive hit. It looks like shit. It's a bit Far Cry New Dawn for me, but woof. Cheeky, we both said the same thing at the same time. Far Cry New Yawn. Yeah. Rage 2. That though. Okay.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Alright. I'm not a great fan of the whole aesthetic, I'll give him that. Am I encumbered? Oh shit, I am, yeah. Let's put my gear back on. It's not that I can eat anything, is it? Right, I apologise for that, everybody. That was both dialogue heavy and incredibly noisy. If there's two things that could make people run for the run for the hills, it's both of those. Okay, this gun's a bit heavy though, and when you're encumbered, you start taking damage. So I'm going to drop. What was it called? The problem solver. There we go. And just carry it. There you go. That's how you solve encumbrance issues. Right, we've had our introduction to all of the different gangs. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, though. It means I can't take it through this load zone, doesn't it? I like the sound of that gun. I wonder if there's a place where I can store things back at the base. I might go there right now, in fact. Damn, it's midstream break already. Yes, that was a bit of a dialogue-heavy start to this, but I suppose we're being introduced to an entire world, right? You can't fault them for that. Right, where is it? Problem solver?
You've got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Oh, shit. This is where I accidentally throw it out with a map or something ridiculous. Right, let's head back. Midstream break will be in a few minutes. Hopefully it gives me just enough time to get back to the base. What did he call it? Can't remember. Also, I like how the stocks on these weapons
Lizzie
are
asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
shovel handles. Was Far Cry New Dawn as sort of low effort as it looked, cheeky? It didn't look great. It just looked like splashing a bit of pink paint on some generic versions of all the other quests. It was called Rally Point Sothan. Oh, that made me think of Rally Point Eric from Subnautica. Those were the days. Okay, let's get back up here. We'll enjoy the nice view that Trim said isn't a nice view. And he laughed at me for appreciating it. How very trim. Okay. Trouble is now, Sothan spooked me because I'm thinking that the dialogue and my voice are not matched. Thanks, Sothan. Is that going to ride it with me? Yeah. What am I going to do with this? I don't know where all my weights... What my weight's all snarled up in, though. Right, remind me that this is here. Deal? And we'll go for a lightning-fast midstream break. It feels a bit my summer carrying items like that. I can see it. Alright, enjoy your beautiful view over the galactic zone. Do you want to listen to the new radio station as well?
Appeared out of thin air, like the wastes themselves conjuring him up. And some say he was the product of a night of unholy passion between a super mutant, a Deathclaw, and Satan himself.
I don't know what you're listening to. This is Raider Radio. Enjoy. Martin's in charge. No spam. 2 minutes.
Super mutant south of Boston. I heard he bit the head off the leader's dog. The head clean off. Or that time he took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight into a rival gang's territory and walked out with their leader's son just because the kid said some mean things about Atlas's mother. But the biggest story was that spot way north of Boston. What the hell was the name of it again? Doesn't matter, I guess because it ain't there no more. Andover. I think that was it. Somewhere up there. Anyway, this little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers, a gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than, like, a week. I don't know how they made it, but they survived. They got by, and somehow they got noticed. In particular, Atlas noticed the gang leader's woman, a blonde number named Hope. Atlas, they say, was smitten, in love from the moment he laid eyes on her. Hope, though, well, she didn't feel the same.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Hey, whoever convinced Nira to stand over me while I was sleeping, thanks a lot. You owe me a new mattress.
So, I told you about Atlas, the meanest raider to ever wander this world, and how he fell for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way, so he gathered up a big old army of raiders, marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall and told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. She ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get
Don't worry,
him about
everybody,
as
I got
far
you.
as anything.
What have you been listening to? What do you mean, why? Spam away, show me your worst. As if I'd let Martin be in charge and affect something that much, Olga. Olga, thank you for the bits. Martin, good work. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Okay, let's all just have a reset. It's been a lot of noise, a lot of bullshit in this DLC so far, so let's just calm down and set about fixing this shit. First question, what's in this can? Razor, welcome to the stream. Oh. He's using reverse psychology. Did it work? Okay, good. Scotty says Pepsi Max. Mina says ginger beer. Martin says Iron Brew Berry. 6-4 says Pepsi Max. Razor says cloudy lemonade. Let's go talk to Gage. We've introduced ourselves to all of the disparate gangs. I am still incredibly thirsty. Am I going to have to drink dirty water? I'm going to get a disease from this. That's 7 rads. We're properly hydrated now. Dougie says lemonade. Okay. I've got fucking lethargy from drinking toilet water. So I've got insomnia where I need more sleep, and I'm lethargic, so my AP refresh minus 50 is insane. And I don't know if there's a doctor anywhere. August says fizzy orange. A syrupy liquid secretly favoured by dentists and most likely bad for your health, aka Pepsi or something. August says fizzy orange. The answer is, everybody, don't think anybody got that. Nobody was specific enough. And I will say, it might be my favourite so far. That is a strong mango flavour in that. It's going to rot my face off, and I'm going to enjoy it when it does. Gage, I have done what you asked of me, sir.
The Overboss returns. Well, if you're back in one piece, that's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
True.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it is.
Fucking hell. So I'm taking over territory that they can't be bothered to do, then handing it to them when they've done zero work, and if I don't hand it to the right ones, or if I favour one more than the others will get the fucking others will get pissy and
Boss, you listening?
This is like running the Doomhaus in 2021, this.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening?
No.
I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Okay, I don't like companions, so I can call on him when I want him. An ambitious plan completed. Best DLC ever. Okay. The Grand Toast. Secure... Oh, wait. Christ. Kiddie Kingdom, Nuka-Cola bottling plant, Safari Adventure, Dry Rock Gulch, and the Galactic Zone. Hi! You look so happy and invested. I am excited about this. Yeah, don't let my Doomhaus bullshit make it look otherwise. I'm interested. Alright. So is that the only mission I've got now, other than the stuff for Sierra and the precious metals? It is. Okay. Where do we go first? Kiddie Kingdom, Dry Rock Gulch, the bottling plant, or Safari Adventure? Somebody who's not played the game before, what do you reckon? Or the other one? Kiddie Kingdom, says Og. Alright, 6-4 says Kiddie Kingdom. Done. Alright, let's go secure Kiddie Kingdom. One of the unmarked areas, says Alkiriel. Or Valheim. Okay, let's get slept and let's wake up and let's go and secure Kiddie Kingdom. Sounds wrong, but we've already had dogfighting today, so what's the worst that could happen? I never actually checked who won. Trust me. As if I'd ever trust you. Right, one thing I do need, though, is I need to get this dirty water purified. Food and water seems to be a concern in this. The rat one, trust me. Alright, deal. Augur is person of the century of the day.
Sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops just to wind up eating a bullet.
What the fuck are you talking about? Don't tell that to the Minutemen. I've been setting up an entire infrastructure back at... What's it called? Right, I still can't find a source of purified water, so we're going to have to just cope with transferring dirty water at a bad rate. It is, Dougie, yeah. I'm in an entire new place. I'm not even in the...
we carry guns, but knives are where it's at.
I'm not even in the Commonwealth at this point.
It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
I have entered Nuka World. This is a theme park based on the Nuka-Cola soft drink. Right, I've got some purified water, but I am low on food. Maybe the first thing we do is go hunting. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to uncheck that quest because that's just spamming. Let's go plant a flag. Who do we give it to? The pack, who are the animal nerds. Is this an exit? Yeah. The pack, who are the animal nerds. The overlords, no, what are they called? Operators, who are money obsessed, or the raiders. Yeah, this is it, Dougie. This is where I arrived. I did that gauntlet thing. Are we actually exiting into the wider park? Yeah! Alright. Press 1 to ride all the rides, if that's an option. So this is where I am now. And is this Kiddie Kingdom? It does look it. It's all lollipops and a castle. Alright. Oh, did we ride the Ferris wheel? I don't know what these Nuka-Cade tokens are, but we'll take them. Maybe we can play some arcade games. Right. It's been a week since I've fired a gun, so let's just focus up. It's windy out here. Beautiful day, though. I'm nervous because there's new enemies. There was like flies and rats and all sorts. This place looks cool. It's like a marked biome change. And I think it's just the filter that they put on. They put the filter on that American TV puts on Mexico. Kind of a sandy, sepia, sort of westerny thing, which I kind of like. Okay, there we go. Look, mangy rad rat. I could cook the rat meat though. Shake, welcome to the stream. I'm not actually allowed within 100 metres of Kiddie Kingdom, so I'll have to leave the stream. Goodbye. Shake. Respect. There's your tag going off. Alright, let's kill one of these rats. Overseer's Guardian might be a bit much for this. But I've got crap. Okay. Let's do it. We've killed our first enemy of the day. A rat. Now I've got the Wasteland Survival Guide perk, which means I should get double meat from this, so if I do find a cooking station or something, I can eat. I just need the money. Yes, good. It's alright. Oh! Nice, use VATS because I want to build my crits up. Okay, I kind of like this place. First enemy of the day would be our interest, wouldn't it? True. Did I? Have I destroyed your interest? Shit! Oh, wait, I didn't sort out my inventory, did I? Oh crap! I'm fucking over encumbered as well. Let's just nip out, grab some meat because I need to go back and cook anyway, don't I? I'll check this toilet block for plungers before we go anywhere. What were you doing? Sat round the toilet seat eating the 2 Salisbury steaks that he'd stolen. That's a bad look. Imagine getting killed eating. Speaking of which, I do need to eat them myself. Oh, this is so much radiation. I could eat the pork and beans as well. Another dirty water. I wonder if... Did this come out before... Oh, good, you want the blood pack? Did this come out before the survival update, maybe? Because I wonder if this has given me like a reset to all your survival infrastructure. There's some explosions going on in Kiddie Kingdom. I'm unsure. It did, yeah? Fuck was that? How many sneak attacks did he just survive? Oh, survival was one of the last updates, so that changes things. Jesus. That guy tanked some damage there. Okay, I've got a bit of rat meat, but not enough, and I've managed to secure myself a bit of... Alright. Let's maybe do a tiny bit more hunting before we enter the Kiddie Kingdom. I'll get you a blood pack. And I'll throw it in the river. Could do some more enemies. This is a survival playthrough, don't forget, so we're going to have to... I mean, I could drink Nuka-Cola to get my thirst down. Okay, yeah, let's go back. I know this seems dumb, but I do need to keep an eye on food and water and stuff. Listen to all the rides creaking and this... I'm interested. Moon Gambler, welcome back. How's it going? Good morning. I'm interested. I spent the whole stream introducing myself to the gangs of the EPL. The gangs of Nuka World. I kind of would sprint back, but I'm worried about my fatigue rising. I don't live in the river, though. You can swim. So if this came out before the survival update, then maybe it isn't... That means it was built without survival in mind. Look at all this. I wonder if I can play any of these games. I'd consider taking some of this stuff home to Strong, but I don't know whether that's sensible. Okay, there's a cooking station here as well. There's all sorts. What's this? Armour workbench or weapons? Has it got every workbench?
Oh, hey boss. Didn't see you there.
Radrat steaks. There we go. I don't know if they're good. They give me plus 5 AP as well. That's not bad. I'll take that. Right, let me just see if there's... I know this is annoying, but I forgot to do it when I was back up there before. Look, I sprinted for 5 seconds and my fatigue went up. Let me sort out purified water onto my hotkey, which is 6, and then food. Is it Radrat Steaks? You'd think with a name like Steaks, it's substantial food.
Or you're the one holding the gun. I know how I want it.
No, 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 no. Oh God, can you imagine? I need to be careful about that. That might be the most clipped thing imaginable if that happened to me. See, I wonder if I can just put stuff in these places. Like, if there's a... Like, if I just put... In here, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. I just noticed something, though. Is there any purified water behind the bar? You? Good. There's a load of bottles I can fill. No, that's fucking made me encumbered. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of damage because you take damage when you're encumbered on this difficulty. Please nobody welcome Trim. Just ignore him, he'll go away. Okay. Okay, the big saw. What can I get rid of? I've got 21 frag grenades. I suppose I got all of them from the gauntlet, didn't I? Including all these mines as well. Christ. That's already... Okay, all these Molotovs. Christ. Where did I get all this stuff? I assume it's from the gauntlet. Pulse mine will put away the thirst zapper. That might be important as we go through this DLC. The cappy glasses weigh a tiny bit. See, that's reverse psychology, Trim. I just wanted you to feel welcome, you know. I'm going to keep out my charisma gear. The hazmat suit I'll keep out because it's let us down. It's not let us down yet. The fedora we're not going to need. We're not doing any missions like that, are we? 5 antibiotics. Ant meat. It's not heavy, is it? Neither is any of this. Dirty water I could transition. Put all the Nuka-Colas away. I'm not going to need them. My pork and beans I can put away. I'm on 186 now. Radex I've got a lot of. That'll save us 5 weight. My alert mate, I don't use to call them stim packs. I should be selling this, in theory. But it gets rid of a bit of weight out of our inventory. Put the whiskey away. Sorry, Sothan. Did I just put Ultra? What's Ultra Jet? Miscellaneous. They don't weigh anything, do they? No. None of that does. Alright. Souvenir sloth toy. I can put all this away, can't I? Oh, the NNS block. That's going to remove us a chop in the future. What else have we got? Loads of beer bottles. Put that away. Put all the copper away too. 20 gears. Nuclear material. 26 packs of cigarettes I can sell. This better stay. Fuck you, Trim, you robbing bastard. You missed double kill his first and only enemy of the stream. A rat. Good. Okay. So our weight is down. We've got some food on us. I'm going to sleep really quick. Please don't get an extra disease. Alright, let's go to Kiddie Kingdom. Don't blame me for your mistake. What trust in you?
Sometimes it works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them
Right.
get nervous.
We're going to go and raid a kids' theme park within a kids' theme park. The game was rigged. Trim told me that he only recorded the ones where he didn't get a 1. Yeah, why do you think I always roll you? It's easy money. Okay. It's fine. Clear out Kiddie Kingdom. Who do we give it to? The colourful animal nerds. Oh, I didn't get the gun off the shelf, did I? Remind me. When I go back, I didn't get the gun off the worktop. The colourful animal nerds or the money-hungry operators or the brutal raider nerds. Give it to the dogs. Do you think that the pack wouldn't prefer the safari zone, though? Give me a minute. I just can't get gentleman's comfortable. Alright, we're good. I don't feel like it's the right thing to do doing that. No, Trim. I can't get comfy today. Give them the safari as well. Well, we're just giving them all of them. Okay, ammo check. Let me drink first. Ammo, I've got 120 odd for that, 140. Oh my god, I've got 59 shots for Overseer's Guardian. But 50 caliber rounds are good. Overseer's Guardian, I might need to use sparingly. Give them all of it, it's the only way to maintain balance. Okay, we've entering Kiddie Kingdom. Right, concentrate. Let's approach this like I approached the Gauntlet. Assume everything is going to kill me and act accordingly. Slow, careful, deep breaths. Siddles lives in Kiddie Kingdom. There's his car, look. Wow, this place is big. It doesn't look that big on the thing. That's the castle at the end, is it? Whoa, what is that? What's the green haze? What am I in caution with? goo. Okay, a legendary immediately. Crit. No chance I'm taking a risk on one of them things. Them charred bastards are scary. What's the green goo? That's what came from myself. Best way to deal with this shit is to pick a side, feed them it all. Use them in war against the other two once they're strong, and destroy the other two while also making sure their leader has a battlefield accident. They win complete dominance, you win their loyalty, and with their leader gone, you assume all the power. Much easier than having 3 stupid vassals. That is actually genius. Maybe we do that. But do I want the pack to be the ones that we do that for? Look at this place. Oh, it's rads. Is it all radioactive?
Well now, friends, it seems we have another invited guest to the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
Okay. Do I do this whole thing without any damage resistance by wearing the hazmat suit, which makes me immune to radiation? Or do we eat the radiation? Ooh. Still scared of fart gas. Does look red. The pack seem most likely to be loyal to an alpha. Less likelihood for wannabe successors to rise up. I don't want to do this all naked, though. Instigating sniper rifle. Punishing. Oh, I don't like these. Withered feral. Painted. Okay, leveled up. It's like watching Chernobyl. That wasn't about nuclear problems. It's alright. Just VATS is our friend in this. You may be right, 6-4, but I don't know if I just want to keep drinking Radex, because I'm still in caution. Radex comes with the problem of it just making me more and more diseased. But it does feel more likely to survive. I'm so nervous. Also, who's the guy that was talking? Sounds like a ghoul. Okay, so that was a turret. We can deal with a turret nice and easily. In fact, I'll use 50 caliber for the turret. Put me straight back in caution. That sounds like a roller coaster going by. Look at the painted ghouls.
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated. Aw, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Okay, the injection of colour makes it feel less like Fallout than ever.
Where are you even going?
Shut
At this
up!
rate, you'll starve to death in there.
What is all the noises? Something's broken over here. You can see it flicking around. I'm so scared. The sprayers don't help. VATS isn't picking up anything. I'll take 10mm ammo. That was the teacups kit, and we'll put Mama Murphy in it. There's some physics item that's trapped in there. I think that's what we're hearing.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
He's going to do that constantly, isn't he? He's going to flap his... Okay, withered feral. I might have to just snipe this guy. Nice. What's that? A roller coaster. Not seen anything else.
What a geek.
True. Easy. Look at this guy. He's legendary. Oh god, there's a few of them on that. Look at... What is this? Easy Green, welcome to the stream.
A Greek.
Okay.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
I don't like having no damage resistance for this. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Geek Awareness Week, right? Do I blow a crit on a legendary? I think I'm going to. Especially one of these charred things. I don't trust them. He's down. There's a ghoul up there that's seen me, that's about to see me. Very nice. Back into caution already. What was that? Another why are they all legendary? Okay, I'm not going to fire on him. Until I've got a better shot with Overseer's Guardian. Here we go. I don't have a crit here, so I might... What if I use my crit gun to get my crit level up to full, then switch to Overseer's Guardian, then crit him in the head, but it won't be a sneak attack crit? Or do I bank on getting a first-time crit on the torso? I might do that. Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, the crit gun... I think the crit gun's going to be the backup if I'm safe. But I aren't safe here, am I? I don't like the steady tick of radiation here.
Are you feeling lost?
No!
Pathetic.
Nuka Dark, look. Can I get some? Oh, I can. Soda mixes. Nuke Cola. I shouldn't be doing this, should I? The game's not paused while I'm faffing about. Alright, so there's some new crafting system, apparently. I've got a couple of legendaries to loot around here, haven't I? Ooh, what are you?
Nuka Dark has 0 added radiation, also known as Diet Nuka.
It's not got the quantum isotope in it. So the legendary I got dropped from that is plus 25 damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. Is that what violent means? I suppose violent makes sense. I'll leave it there for now because I don't have the weight, but it's not an instigating sniper rifle, so I'm not paying attention to it. That's the rule. Back into caution again. The walls are made of gingerbread. This game's mocking me. So there's the corpse of one of the big fat ones around here, right? I hate this. I hate this. Let me just let everybody know. Stubbler's...
By all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Stubbler's not having a good time. The fuck? It's fine. Can I stand on this without it killing me? It'd be very Bethesda if just coming into contact with something moving killed me. Sentinel's leather arm is damage reduction while standing still. Which doesn't seem that useful to me right now. Does anybody want to get really dizzy and stand in one of the teacups? Do I want to go on the Ferris wheel? Is that a place that I need to investigate? The quest says Tunnels, Funhouse and Theatre. Do we investigate the Ferris wheel while we're here? Hang on, it said the main power is out. How is everything functional if the main power is out? Also, I'll go investigate the Ferris wheel while we're here. Team 1, this is for you. Unnecessary risks.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Holy
fuck!
Testicle Tuesday!
You think so small. The game is not mocking you. I am.
Thank you, the universe, for the jump scare. Fucking hell. Thank you for the donation. Whichever villain that was. Okay, they just piss all to do at the Ferris wheel, apparently. I'm worried that if I go down here, I'll start attracting ghouls. Charles, welcome back. Okay, we can't ride it, can we? Oh, these aren't prizes, are they? You don't get prizes for riding a fucking Ferris wheel. Purified water's good, though. Ooh, hello. 308 rounds, good. That's what I needed. Gotta love jump scares during the tense game mode. I know, especially... There was a bottle cap mine right there. Thank God I've got the perk that means I don't just enable traps. So these things were to cool the kids down on a warm day and they've filled them full of radiation just for the sake of pissing me off. Typical.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Don't trigger traps. Where's the fun in that? The fun in that is that 23 stays at 23 and doesn't go any higher, Chaz. That's where I get my fun from. Okay, mines. I hate not having my armour on. Something spawned. And I don't have a crit, do I? I wonder if, like normal ghouls, I can kill them with the pistol. Miss. Yes. Good. Back to hidden. Alright. So the crit gun, I think we do it unless it's one of them big fat ones, right? Take a Nuka-Cola Quantum. God, this is stressful. I just wish I could have my armour on.
Baker, pastry maker. Shoot and slash and bite and breaker.
Don't like this guy. He's a bit... Oddly, he's a bit Disney villain. You're dead. Yeah. I'm thirsty and hungry, so let's eat. Oh, the steaks aren't good enough. You have to eat 2 rat steaks to fix your hunger problems. Charred painted.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Wow, look at the fucking health on these things. Then again, it is my crit gun, isn't it? Can I cheese this? What do you reckon the Valheim community would think to this? Watch my crit meter here. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I could get unlimited crits here. Something is flapping about, isn't it? Look. There's some physics object that's broken. I'm just going to step back here and I'm going to come out and come back in. Because whatever's flapping about, I don't think it's meant to be. Just grenade. I should probably grenade him, yeah. But I'm worried that the grenade aggroes like the entire map, and then they'll all come running at me at once. Are we good? Are we back? Let me just level. Oh, I need to spend my talent point, don't I? So this should stop all the shit rattling around. Yeah? Yeah, good. Right, what am I spending my perk on? Ironically, now that I can put Hacker and Locksmith up, but I'm out of the Gauntlet and don't need either of them. I could go to Medic, which makes Radaway a lot more powerful. Isn't there a radiation-proof perk somewhere? No, it's just swimming, isn't it? Chem resistant wouldn't be bad if I'm taking Radex a lot, but I can't get there without another 3. Here we go. Your digestive tract has adjusted to the weirdness of the wasteland. Take less radiation from eating and drinking. If I can't hunt and eat like I can in the Commonwealth, that might be useful. Does that eventually go all the way up to... Look. That's maybe something I should focus. We're not worried, so just go ahead and grenade it. Become what you must. Cannibal. There is a cannibal perk as well, isn't there, somewhere? Where's that? Somewhere. Look. Eating human corpses restores health. The endurance thing is weird. I'm inclined to pick stuff that's going to help me in the short term, given how nervous I am in this building. What's the one with the nuke icon below it? What, down here somewhere? Here? You've learned to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage. That one, you mean? Oh, this one. You're still human. Radiation now regenerates lost health. Ghoulish. That's not bad. The perks in this are good. They're fun. Which I think is the most important. I could take rank 2 of Animal Friend, which would give me a better chance to pacify, like, the fucking rats and stuff. I don't know. There's also endurance for just more health. Ghoulish sounds like what you want. Yeah. But wait, if radiation and... That's not going to work though, is it? Because the radiation is going to increase and my health's going to increase, so eventually it's just going to be radiation. I don't know actually, Chaz. We think it might just be mammals, but I might take that, you know. But then there's Demolition Expert, which is better explosives. Oh, this is a tough decision. Eventually I'm going to have to get hacking and lockpicking up. Ooh. I mean, that's just 10% damage resist. That? Maybe now I finally take toughness. Because eventually that's going to creep all the way up to 50%, plus 50 damage resistance. But that's not short term. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Right, it's time to become ridiculous damage resistance wise. Even though I've got 0 as we speak. Look, that's given me 10 in this armour. I hope he knows falls off. Alright, I think what I'm going to do here is just Overseer's Guardian crit this guy. There we go. 4 times sneak attack damage with this gun. Nothing surviving that. Another painted ghoul down there. Painted I might be able to get with the pistol. Nice. What does the other levels of the ghoul one do? One sec. So, radiation regenerates lost health. Regenerate now, it regenerates even more, and regenerates even more of your lost health, and some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly. Oh, it's the ghoul mask from Fallout 3. Radiation will now begin to slowly heal, restoring health in the process. If I had that at full, I would be in a good position, but I need 4... I need like 12 levels to get it. I got eaten by a scorpion, Scotty. It was rather brutal. I'd give a nose for that. That does sound pretty good now. I'm sat panicking with no damage resistance and no food. Suppose we need to pick a place to go, don't we? Tunnels, fun house, or theatre? Kiddie Kingdom is covered in radioactive mist and a strange voice has taunted me over the announcement system. I should look for the source of the voice. Do you know what, oddly, Scotty? It wasn't all that exciting. I was in the building mode in Vault 88 and it just popped up. Funhouse sounds like it'll be a whole lot of fun with prizes to be won. A real wacky show where anything will go. Yeah, it's weird, Scott. Like, scorpions just popped up and I was dead. There wasn't a great deal of, like, panic or running about.
By all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
I wouldn't mind being able to... Shit, I'm in danger. But the ghouls are stuck. There's loads of them. In fact, oh god, we're at sprint speed already. Die, please. Okay, it's all alright. Everything's fine. We've calmed down now. I didn't take damage. I didn't die. Everything's okay. What sauce trim? These are very colourful. Part of me is wanting to install a mod to make... This is going to sound dumb, but... wanted to install a mod to make the game more grey. Do you have a cue ball? Did I need to remember that? We've got ourselves a cue ball for the collection. Not an 8-ball either. Good. Oh, Citrin, where's the sauce?
Don't you think you're a little big for that ride?
Shut up.
Around the middle, mostly. Though we do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself.
Did you hear that, Mina? Fuck's sake.
He's calling you fat BTW.
Okay, let's have this in the best of, as this month's Stumbler gets called fat by a video game. Maybe I should stop being so fat. Okay, Funhouse, Tunnels and Theatre.
Are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
I'm not feeling lost, I'm just lost.
It's called BBW, trim.
Oh. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. It's a state-owned TV channel in the UK, Scott. Hey, I wonder if the rain knocks the... Stubble's had a Brazilian bum lift. Pass it on. Oh, no, I've only had one. Oh, the Brotherhood and all that stuff. Seems so far away. I don't like this. Can I throw a grenade up the window? I'm going for it. Oh, I hate this. I'm so tense in this awful place. Give me a kill marker. Okay, that put me in caution. You having that shot though? Straight through the window? Bed. No, you can't sleep, can you, when you're under the effects of radiation? I'm going to clear the whole area, then I'm going to nip out and save in the toilet. That enemy's still alive upstairs, though. I don't like any of this. I just need a break. If I could turn the radiation off, I'd be happy. So the weather is likely to make me ill. The fact I've got no damage resistance because of my gear is Okay, good. The fact I've got no damage resistance because of the hazmat suit's making me nervous.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
I'm not stretching enough, which doesn't help. And there's ghouls everywhere. Might be a good idea to clear these out while we're here. Can I maybe get my crit machine on this? Don't think you can dig out submerged ghouls, can you, unless they aggro on you. I could throw a grenade. What's the chances? Nukes a WMD. Can't see because of my fucking gun. That should be it, right? Watch this. Best shot ever. Consider him dealt with. Alright, everybody, will you just calm down and relax? Still the original BBL, the big bitch loser. Almost like you had a green axe showing you where it would land. I look that good, Trim, that it almost looks like that, yeah. But nah, it's just talent. What's the chances I can get killed if I... Oh, this is tight. Enclosed area. Painted in that direction. Okay, these are all legendary for some fucking reason. Crit! That's put me back in caution. Oh. I'm not taking any risk with these. The fact they're all legendary is very good for my gear, but it is not good at all for ammunition. That's just a painted. What's a BBL? That's a visible pant line, right? Don't you even fucking try it. Is that another one? Oh, God. This ammo's far too valuable for me to be just spunking on these things. That's what I'm saying, Trim. I've only had one.
Oh, by all means. Keep trying. You're doing great.
I am, actually. Sarky Mac. Ooh, fortifying's good, and that's strength and endurance. So here's the thing, right? Very soon, I'll have put enough talent points into base agility and base perception that I can start wearing gear to boost other stats. +1 strength is carry capacity, and +1 endurance is health. I'm going to take that. I've got the weight for it as well. BBL stands for visible pant line, yeah. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? It says right there. Somehow we're getting through this without being hit. Take the bottles, actually. Look for pool balls and wood blocks. This is not somewhere I need to be, is it? I'm worried about getting run over by whatever that thing is. That would be a shame if I was to go through all this and then get clattered by this thing. Let's just assume that that can kill me and act accordingly. I kind of don't want to be here at night. Can I be excused going out and saving? Speaking of pant lines, Love Island starts tonight. This is where everybody starts saying they don't watch Love Island with some vague sense of superiority. Nice. There's the fun house to the right, look. I kind of want to go out and save. I don't watch Love Island, she does, and sits on the sofa next to her. There's other things to do in the house, isn't there? The true answer to the whole Love Island and junk TV thing is what we do with our time is no better or worse. And there's no smugness to be gleaned from not partaking in something evidently rubbish. Right, do I go into the funhouse? Now I've cleared my way into the funhouse, I'm actually going to go back and save. It may look like I'm right there and there's no point in walking back, but I've done that whole thing with 0 damage resistance and I am terrified all of a sudden of dying and having to do the whole thing again. I'm going to nip back and I'm going to save, and we might make it to morning just to be a bit... just to get visibility up a little bit.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
That's the same way I watch Love Island. Look at the denial! Look at it! Immediately backtracking. I'm better than all of you, true. You only watch man stuff, right, true? I was going to say speaking of which, but it's not actually speaking of which. It will surprise absolutely nobody that the new series of Clarkson's Farm is amazing. And soul-destroying and frustrating. Starting to wish Gwynblade hadn't voted for Brexit now. Okay, I think I'm safe to just walk out. Good. There was a bed, wasn't there, in the toilets at just out here. Yeah, I'm not going to sprint because I can't get a full night's sleep on one of these beds. You were saying what a pity it would be if I got clapped by something. I'll carry on. What direction's that? The west. The sun is actually... No, wait, the sun doesn't rise in the west. What am I thinking? I was about to say the sun's rising. Clapped. There you go. Clappy. Capacity, welcome to the stream. And... I'll try and get as much sleep as possible. Okay, that's put it closer to night time, but that's fine. We have slept. Progress saved. Oh, this seems dumb. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pop a rad away. A rad X. And then I'm going to drink. And that should both give me radiation resistance and clear my existing radiation while also healing me. I might need another drink. Do you think I should be safe now with Radex Pop to wear my proper gear going through the rest of this? At least to run into the funhouse, which might not be radiated inside. I'll at least feel a little bit more comfortable not doing it without a single shred of damage resistance. I'll be fine. Of course, if you know the answer to any of this, don't tell me, but for those of you that haven't played the game before, I think we should be fine. I don't know what it is with this DLC, but for some reason look, things just get thrown around. There's something wrong with the... I wonder if the problem that's... Look at my rads. Alright, this is fucking ridiculous. We're not doing it. Hazmat suit's going back on. It feels like there's... Like, maybe the water sprayers or... Look, something's fucked up. It feels like the water sprayers or something are... have like wind on them or something and it's throwing everything about. It's not like you've never played a Bethesda game before. So what's the answer? For those that are experienced. There wasn't radiation in Skyrim. Just embrace it. Fight it at all costs. Do what people think they're doing when they leave bad reviews on video games. I am fighting for the future purity of the video game industry with my review that nobody's going to read. I am withholding the standards of the... oh, the physics, I see. Yeah, but it just seems like... I'm interested in finding out what's caused it. More than anything. Because it's almost as if the radiation sprayers have got like some physics to them, or there's some value that's set to 1 that should be set to 0 that's causing it to do that. Alright, the funhouse. What this is, I don't know, but it might kill me in the next 24 minutes, and if it does, Team 2, you're getting points. This game was developed by Bethesda, that's what caused it. Solved. You're no fun, Trim. Champion, right, okay, let's put the gear back on, like that. Everything? Good. Imagine if it caused something to ping across the map and kill you.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the Funhouse. And aren't we having fun?
No.
Other side's chained up.
Fuck. That clock moves about as fast as my watch. Right, let's treat this like it's the gauntlet. I can't eat because I've got no food. We're in the gauntlet again. I've got nothing to eat at all. Food is going to become a major problem in this. I've got nothing. I've got to eat a blood pack. But that's not going to help my food situation. I'm not eating raw ant meat. Is that what that is, Easy Green? Before all that, right?
Funhouse? Is that Pat Sharp shouting?
I think it is.
The mirrors are too dirty to reflect anything. In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit.
Satan. I've gone through the funhouse. I'm trying to take over each edge of the park, but there's some maniac in the funhouse and he's not respecting me. Say it, look up to the stream. Straight away, not dealing with them fucking things. No chance. This is terrifying. Is that what the colours are? I think it might predate a lot of that stuff, right? Oh, there's oil. Okay, oil. We know about oil. And a trap. Do I try and... No, I can't shoot in this room.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
I can't shoot in here. I can't shoot in it. What am I going to do about him? Because there's oil on the floor trim and it'll blow the whole place up and I've not got an area where I can get away, really.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Any bullets, Trim, is the problem. So even if I shoot while I'm stood on it, I've died to it in the past. There's just oil in the air, so the ignition from the gun is enough to trigger it. I'm thinking this might be a foolish way to do it, but if I bounce a grenade off that wall and then just book it... Oh god, hello. Shooting is bad, but a grenade is fine. So dumb. What's the problem? I don't understand what... I'll explain it from the base. There was oil on the floor that led all the way to that enemy, right? If I'm stood on it to shoot, the ignition from the gun would have set the oil off. I'd have been stood on it and it'd have killed me. I didn't have line of sight to shoot the oil on the floor to trigger it before I got there, so I bounced a grenade off the wall and then stood out of line of sight. I can't shoot the oil from afar, because I'd have had to stand here, and the oil was here. I would have been caught on fire by the oil. You see what I'm saying? Right, I still need to crit this prick though, don't I? Look, element of surprise. Oh, I've got enough crits. Where did the red roach come from? I tried to crit, but I didn't have a crit. I mean, maybe not, Scotty, but it's just a guaranteed hit, right? Because the reason I'm using crits at this point is because it guarantees a hit while I still have the sneak bonus. But I couldn't guarantee my hit there, which meant that I had to just rely on one of the shots hitting before he turned round and took me out of sneak. Whew. I'm still stuck in a fucking maze, though, which is not helpful. There's the exit. Where? I'm being lied to. This way? Wait, that's a raider. I thought that was the dickhead from before, but it's not.
Where are you even going?
Fucking
At
shit.
this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Have I done it? I've done it. Isn't that right, Cappy? Isn't that right? Okay, that scared me because it sounded like a trap. Do you want to explain the oil thing again? Instructions unclear. Got nuts stuck in ceiling fan. Don't like this. Is he going to squash me against the wall? Who's that? Oswald the Outrageous. Oh, grenade. Run. Fucking hell. Okay, I might not have a lot of endurance for this. Oswald Cobblepot. I've got no food to get my endurance and my sprint up though, have I? And is he going to throw a grenade every time? Yeah, jumping looks to be the answer. Okay, good. I would have to turn that mod off then for a second. Okay, there's just one withered. That's fine. Painted. Fact. Crit machine for this. Don't shoot for what reason, Trim? I'm gathering crits. The oil will kill you. Are you actually going to make me do jump puzzles in a Bethesda game? This is maybe the most evil thing this game's done to me so far. It's a Bethesda game. It's alright. Just wait until the opportunity. And it walked me off the fucking edge. I think the fucking centrifugal force didn't help me there, did it? This feels like Half-Life more than Fallout. You okay, Grandad? Fucking hell! It throws you towards the outside. Oh, this is a mess. How am I supposed to make that jump? Oh, doing this in a Bethesda... This is... There we go. Okay.
Jump, jump, jump around.
By not being shit. Look. Should get Stubbler to play more platformers. I'd love to play platformers, just not on a Bethesda engine. Funhouse may cause motion sickness. Do not vomit in the walkways. Watch me. Alright, I've still got my good gear on, don't I? This should let me back out into the Hall of Mirrors. What time is it? We've got time. Pre-war 12-year-olds could do that. So that's opened the door back to the Hall of Mirrors. Hello? Fuck me, this DLC has stressed me out so far. Down to 40 rounds. They're all in the gun and I've got no food. Oh dear. Well, if you're prone to headaches or migraines, don't watch this. Ah! Fuck me, this is bad. You've given me one every day for 6 years.
Oh, are you feeling lost?
I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I can't progress. Is there a mirror in there or something that's screwing with me? Yeah, cheeky. I'd go to a different tab for this.
Listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to die.
Yeah, I believe him for once. Wow, that's bad.
At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Fuck me, that's awful. Alright. They call this the death roll. Still alive. Could go that way, could go straight forward. This looks like the solution, right? Don't fall through, don't fall through. This is fucking... What's the boss in Nax? Gluff? That hurt a lot. That really hurt. Ow! Ow! Thank God I had my armour on. Part of me was going to switch to the... Okay, stim pack for that. My fatigue level's high, my water level's low. At least she didn't panic. Is he a legendary? No. I know. I know, Easy Green. I'm down to 21 bullets. I have to use the sniper rifle for the rest of this. I've got a lot of 50 caliber ammo. Look, I'm just tired and I need to get home. I've got no food to eat. When... Yeah.
Can't tell which way is up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's a 308 round. Pricks. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Azzy, welcome to the stream. It's a party, it is. I wish I wasn't invited. Line the floor with mines. Ah, I don't like that though, Scotty. That the door opening? Yeah, they opened the door and then closed it again.
Cook them on 350 for 15 minutes.
That'd make the game easier. Nah, the trouble with explosives on this difficulty is you just trigger something like... You just hit a mine, or they hit a mine, and the explosion's so big that it would be me that died to it. So that I'm in a fucking fun house being taunted. Fucking hell, this guy's going to be difficult to hit. I've been in it for a while, so then I'm trying to clear a lot of these areas of the park. That's multiple doors. I've got him trapped behind the door, haven't I? Something's closing the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Look, he gets stuck behind the door and then it's him that closes it. You're just into that, or... I don't know how I'm supposed to read it, so I'm sorry, I'm in a panic. Okay, here we go. Right, that should be everything in here dead. Brace yourselves, everybody, this is gonna get... Oh man, this is gonna get bad. I should really go out and save. Oh, now I can't remember which door it was that I came in from. It's this one. It's got to be this one. This red one. Okay. Is there any way that I can mark this as the door that I came in from? Maybe a bullet hole or something. Alzheimer's is a bitch. Do you know what else is a bitch? Me. I've got 5 minutes of the stream left. I think the best thing I can do now is go back and save my progress. And then tomorrow we're going straight into that mess. It's survival, I have to do this. And it's not ideal, but I'm going to have to go back and save. We'll go back to the toilets. Tomorrow then, if I can find my way out, that is. And a female dog, yeah. If I move the marker to like that, it should give me an exit marker. It did. Alright, I'm going to leave. We've run out of time on the stream, and the state of Fallout, I aren't willing to risk what we risked over the weekend. Best DLC ever. It's pretty good. I am enjoying this. Oh, can I even find my way out before the time runs out? Alright, a challenge.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just want to get out of this place. Is this the exit? Oh, fuck me. Alright, good. Now, this is the jump puzzle. People have struggled on these jumps in the past, but not me. It is quite interesting, this. Now, just find my way back out through this mess. Then I can at least go and save. Yeah, the reason why I'm kind of keen to go back and at least bank today's progress, because we'd lose quite a bit, is Fallout 4, as everybody keeps regularly telling me, is not the most stable piece of software in gaming history. And if there was anything wrong with the exit save system, or there was a problem on the way out, I'd hate to lose progress and have to repeat a bunch of that stuff. Especially the bit with the oil, because I'd have to explain it to Trim at length again. And you know what it's like trying to explain things to Trim. If the Gauntlet's anything to go by, and the back half of today's stream, this might be the most anxiety-inducing thing I've ever played. I was watching the show the other week, and that crashed 3 times.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
I am actually starving to death now he's said that. That's another problem we're going to have to fix before we go in. I've already gone probably a bit too far without any food. Really, I thought when cars fall out of the sky that was supposed to happen. Exactly, though. It's shit like that that could potentially cause a crash or cause a problem that would break my heart if I had to go and repeat a load of stuff. That's because you're wanky internet, Razor. Where in the world are you today? Don't accuse Razor of trying to get internet when he's not allowed. He'd never. Speaking of wanky, though, I thought at some point during that run in there that my wanky immersive movement mod was going to cause problems on that thing. On that running thing. Luckily I could jump through it. You're in Scotland, it's literally Mr. Worldwide. You're everywhere other than where you actually are, Razor, is that the truth? Well, today we have properly sunk our teeth into Nuka World. I have pushed my way into Kiddie Kingdom after already surviving the Gauntlet. We've introduced ourselves to the various gangs, and tomorrow we're going to have to fight... What's that guy called? I forgot his name. We're going to have to fight whoever the ghoul was in there. I'll go all the way back. But you're sorry that he's in Scotland. Not Simon, not Trim. Scotty wrote his name in chat, but it scrolled off the page because you lot talk too much. Oswald, yeah, Oswald the Magnificent. And he's already threatened us multiple times, so we'll be running his gauntlet, I think, tomorrow. Is this whole DLC just a series of really tough gauntlets? Because I'm into it? Oswald the Enswald. So, can I have that for tomorrow's stream title? I recently got into the habit of drinking while working, so I'm barely here either. Thank God you don't work in a medical profession, right, Razor? All yours, love. Well, I can't because you've already blown it, so thank you. Trim pushed his way into Kiddie Kingdom, not allowed within 100 feet of a school now. Yeah, that's why we hadn't spoke to Shake today. Apparently he's not allowed. Right.
All these suckers trying to make it on their own.
Alright.
Makes for easy pickings, I guess.
True.
New stream title idea, Oswald that Indswald.
That's actually a banger, Trim. That's great. Permission to use that tomorrow. Alright. As the sun rises on a new day in Nuka World, it's time for Suski to go to bed. Here we find ourselves in Suski's overboss quarters. Right, let's pick up the problem solver. And I'll put it over here in our storage unit. And I've survived 2 streams in Nuka World, and I have not been stretching nearly enough today. My back's killing me. Look at this thing. There's a tiny bit of this DLC that's a bit too Far Cry for me, but other than that, this has been a good start. I've enjoyed this. Cool. Tomorrow then, we are going to liberate Kiddie Kingdom. We are going to plant the flag for whichever of the raider gangs we choose, and I'm going to survive the whole thing. But with 55 long gone on the clock, it's time for Suski to sleep and still suffer the ill effects of not eating, which I don't know what I'm going to do about. Payout, I want my points. That will be after marbles, Scotty. Look at everybody stomping their feet. Right. I have never been famished. Charisma -3, endurance -4, and luck -1. As well as lethargy, which has got my AP refresh down. I'm also thirsty, and I've got suppressed immunity because of my medication usage. And a mole rat disease. I'm in a bad state. But that is it for today. Team 1, congratulations. We have survived day 2 of Nuka World. It's a shame, really. Pronounce lethargy again right now. Lethargy? Lethargy? Don't you say it like that and pretend that didn't happen. What, lethargy? It's lethargic and lethargy. Yeah. Right. More Fallout tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday,
Pay me, bro.
Wednesday, and Thursday. I will see you all then. Thank you all for joining. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everybody today. I'll just be happily wrong. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Easy Green, thank you all for the subs and everything. I love you all. For now, however, Google is wrong as well. It is time for those in the Doomhaus Discord to play marbles and get as many points as possible to qualify for Eurovision. No, the Euros, I should say. But for now, go away and leave me alone. CCK, have a good day if you're not joining us, but for those that are in the Doomhaus Discord and would like to take part in a single run of marbles to win yourself the Person of the Century of the Day title, stick around. Why can't the marbles music work? The marbles music's broken. Trim, sing along to the marbles music for us. Why is that not working? In this 2022 when you had points. Why is this not working? Hello, marbles music. Come to us. Fuck. Bear with me, everybody. For those of you that don't know it, the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below and free for anybody to join, randomly assigns you a colour when you do. Either you're a green or an orange. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the Person of the Century of the Day. The Person of the Century of the Day is the winner. Charged you what, Trim? Oh, charge you to join Discord. Can I have music, please? Why is there just one piece of music that's just not loading? Okay, we're going to have to go for some different marbles music. Hang on. What can I search for different marbles music? Hang on, give me a minute. This is going to sound odd. For some reason, it's just not loading it. What about this? If you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which team you fight for, be it green or orange. If you are all of those things, then the password for today to join in for this week's marbles to take the crown from Siddles' head is Oswald. Go. Mic me up and I'll hum the marbles music. One day Stubble will snap and ban me from the stream. Ban you from the stream? You're not worth the skin off my ball bag, Trim. For rolling my Limp Biscuit. Alright. We have, for today's marbles, Shake for the oranges. We have Cats, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Scotty.
And you have a lot of skin there.
Yeah, it's just an empty sack. Scotty for the greens. Trim for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Monrad for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream for the greens. Tag Slack, good afternoon for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Razor for the orange. Imagine Razor gets points. Easy Green for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges with a capital H. Siddles, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Azzy for the oranges, and Chaz for the greens. 20 marbles into the race. You'd need a strong imagination. First person to pick another 21 piece level go. We've got Shake, Katz, Jamie, Sothan, Scotty, Trim, 6-4, Satan, Mindrate, Dougie, Lundios, Tagslack, Alkarion, Razor, Easy Green, Cheeky, Siddles, Martin, and Azzy. 9 oranges. 9 oranges and 12 greens. Gwynblade for the greens sneaks in at the end. 6-4 says 2. 21 marbles enter. Actually, Satan, I missed a message. Seen some updated artwork for someone. They didn't realise the email footer logo reads as scam. Easy, Satan, easy. 2 presses of the random button gets us to the level the lucky few. If you'd like to win marbles, then you just simply must be the fastest. 3, 2.
I almost forgot my anniversary yesterday. Thank God, I remembered by the evening. Because Tiny Green completely forgot.
Useless, the pair of you. That's what greens are like when you ask them to remember important stuff. Easy Green. Congratulations to the pair of you, however. Send our regards on to her. Right, 89 to 85 in favour of the oranges. The oranges swept last week, 7 points to 1. If the oranges are going to have a stormer of a week, we're going to have to do it here. Best of luck, everybody. Is there anybody here that's yet to get their first point? We've got Razor and... Is that it? Jamie. Right. 1 orange, 1 green. Razor and Jamie. And this would be Razor's first point for 2 years. That was a very strong start from Razor, by the way. And Trim's dropping in behind. Trim desperate to get points to qualify for the Euros. Could Razor get himself a very strong chance of qualifying for all the final week bullshit? He is missing every... Never mind. Trim's approaching at speed. Shake's in 3rd, Cat's 4th, Chaz 5th, and Siddles is up here as well. Razor for the oranges. He doesn't get to come to many marbles, but when he does, he looks to be putting the effort in. Can he reset the dingle danglers so Trim gets stuck? No, Trim gets straight through the gap he's left. Shake as well. Trim just skips the whole thing, but Razor manages to still stay in the lead. Imagine Razor goes all the way. Trim's right there ready to steal from him. This could have Trim qualify for the Euros if he can get past Razor. Otherwise, he's going to finish 2nd again. Razor goes straight up. No messing. Trim goes on the lower path. Oh, God. Razor. Razor. Trim has qualified for Euro 2024. Without a single point a week before Eurovision, Trim has managed to get himself not only qualification for that, but he's got 3 points necessary.
We've got Trim Dino. We've got Trim Dino.
That means... Did hell just freeze over, says Alkiriel? That means Trim is now on 3 points, meaning he is above the Euro line and has qualified for a country in Euro 2024. Okay, let me just pop a crown on his head. Siddles, it's coming off yours and going on Trim's. I'm sure you're happy about that. This is bad news. Greens, I bet you're glad to get your 90th point, but would rather have not done it like that. Greens 90 to orange 85. Alright, there's not a great deal of spots left. Cats come 2nd, Shake 3rd, Satan 4th, and Razor 5th after a good strong run. Azzy, I think, just got pegged off that bit at the back there and absolutely slam dunked. You didn't die, Scott, you just crap. Get fucked, everyone, says Trim. You're welcome, everyone, he says to follow up. Qualified for the football tournament in the summer, Dougie, like World Cup 2022, if you remember that. Do you know what, everybody? There was 20 of you that had the opportunity to beat Trim there, and you didn't. As a result, I'm very, very upset. Cheeky, Sothan, Easy Green, Jamie and Lundius dived off the level in shame. Alright. It's not Friday, is it? Is Friday the last Friday before the competition starts? I don't think so. Either way. That was bad news. Okay, so we've got a bit of time left. Allow me to press this, this, this. Just DFL, is that dumb fucking look? Is Friday the last Friday? Friday the 14th is the first kickoff, which means Friday, this upcoming Friday, we will be picking countries. Trim, what's the time of the kickoff? Because if it's after the stream, we'll do it that day. It's 8 PM. If that's true, we'll pick them the day the competition starts. Oh, let's do that. All right, so teardown on Friday, and then the Friday after, we'll pick the countries for Eurovision right before the competition starts. That's good. That's good timing. Anyway, your person of the century of the day is Trim for the Greens. Team scores sit at 90 to 85, and there'll be another marbles tomorrow if you'd like to compete. Scores are in the pins to keep up on who has what. If your name is above the Eurovision line, then you have qualified. Not Eurovision, the Euro 2024 line. If your name is below it or not on the list at all, you need to get as many points as possible to have the highest chance of qualification. If you win the competition, you get 5 points. If you come second, you get 2. 3, sorry, and if you come third, you get 1. I'll pay out, don't worry, don't you worry. Also, important to note, you can win your team 10 bonus points if you do the Siddle's score prediction thing. If you go to the pins on Discord, there'll be a link, and if you click that link and you guess, same as we did in 2022, you know how all this goes, and you get a pink name if you do what Lundius did last year and get all the most correct answers. Right, thank you for the support today. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids and everything. But thank you, more importantly, to Team 1. Scotty put 72,000 channel points, leading the 5 people of Team 1 into a chopless stream. Alkarion led Team 2 with 13,000. 4 people got shit on, went Team 2 and got utterly embarrassed. It was a chopless stream, and there is your payout. Lovely. Alright. Everybody, thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you for your time, your subs, your hosts, your raids and everything. But for now, could somebody think of a final word? As I say, go watch Cheeky, go watch Alkarion, go watch everybody else that might be alive as well. Look out for Chrisman, look out for Chaz, look out for everybody else. But the final word for today, on behalf of Trim, your person of the century of the day, is... look out for Trim. I aren't saying look out for Trim. In fact, nobody look out for Trim because his name will probably make you vomit.